Prime reasoning. 8. Chapter 12. Embedded figures, figure formation, construction of squares and grouping of identical figures.
1. Embedded figures. There are two types of questions asked. A simple figure, x, is given in the question. This figure is embedded in any one of the four alternatives complex figures. Students are required to identify such alternative. A complex figure, x, is given in the question. This figure embeds any one of the option simple figures. Students are required to identify such option. 2. Figure formation. The following types of problems are asked in these type of questions. Formation of a figure from its segments. All the parts to form are given in these type of questions. Students are required to identify the figure so formed out of the four options. Choosing a pattern which has the same components as a given pattern. A pattern of several components are given in these type of questions. A pattern out of four options contains the same components. Students are required to choose such pattern. 3. Construction of squares. These questions are based on the geometrical figures. A group of some geometrical figures is provided. Students are required to identify that members of the group which can fit into each other to form a square. 4. Grouping of identical figures. A set of figures is given in these type of questions. Usually these are 4, 6 or 9 in counting. These figures are numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4. Students are required to classify these figures into groups on the basis of some common properties among them. A figure, x, is given below. Choose a figure from the four options that exactly embeds the figure, x. The right answer is C.
Figure C embeds the figure x, which is shown below. Look at the visual representation for a better understanding. Select how the figure x will look after rotation. The right answer is D. After rotating figure by 90 degrees, we get option D. Look at the visual representation for a better understanding. Find out which option can be formed using the pieces from figure X. The right answer is C. Figure C contains all the parts from figure X. Look at the visual representation for a better understanding. Select the figure from the given options which fits exactly into figure X to complete a square. The right answer is B. The visual representation below showcases how figure X and option B will form a square together. Select a figure from the options that can replace the question mark in order to complete the given figure matrix. The right answer is A. In each row, first figure rotates clockwise through 90 degrees to become second figure. And second figure rotates through 180 degrees to become third figure. After rotating the second figure 180 degrees, we get option A, which is the required figure. So, the correct option is A. Group the following figures into 3 classes regarding common properties amongst them. The right answer is A. 1, 4, 6 are cup-shaped 3-dimensional figures. 3, 7, 9 are box-type 3-dimensional figures. 2, 5, 8 are simple 2-dimensional figures divided into halves. So, the correct option is A.